friends, welcome to Chattery's Corner. I have been driven this morning into my kitchen. This is so important what I'm about to show you. I must announce it to the entire world. I thought the world knew, but I was wrong. This morning, I was with a friend, and we were talking recipes and talking food, and then I said something about brown butter. She looked at me. God bless her. She said, "Now, what is brown butter?" She said, "Do you buy it like that? Is it made from real butter?" Friends, I'm nearly fainting. I'm nearly fainting. Does not the whole world know what brown butter is? We're Yoders. You know, when she said that, I didn't know. Should I call the police and have her arrested? Or should I call 911 and, or I don't know, call some help for her mind or her brain, or should I give her mouth to mouth? I didn't know what to do. I was beside myself. I looked at her in horror, and God bless her. You're going to say, "Oh, but Charity, she was young. You know, the millennial generation, and they don't know what brown butter is." And no, that's the horrible part. She was 15 years older than me. She's lived all these years and didn't know what brown butter was. I said, "What do you put on top of your noodles and your mashed potatoes?" "Well," she said, "butter." I said, "What do you mean you put butter? Like what? What butter?" "Well, I put butter in my mashed potatoes when I mix them, and then before I serve them, when they're in the plate, I just take some slices of butter and put them on top." She said, "You know, they will melt." Yes, they'll melt. But that's like having a hot dog versus a filet mignon. Melted butter or brown butter, come on. There's no comparison. Let's go from hot dog to filet, shall we? I'm going to show you right now how to make brown butter. First of all, you start with, first of all, you got to get your butter pan. Now, when I was growing up at home, we had a brown butter pan. In Pennsylvania Dutch, we called it brownie Buddha. Greg de brownie Buddha punley. You have to have a special pan just for brown butter. And then you put it on your burner. Turn the burner on about medium high. You want to get it good and hot because that's the secret to brown butter. You take a stick of butter. If you're having a bowl of mashed potatoes for 4 people or noodles for 4 people, then you want to take about a teaspoon of butter per person. So 8 people, you want to use a whole stick. Okay, it's just me and my husband. Let's just take about 2 to 3 teaspoons of butter for our mashed potatoes. Put the butter in the pan and watch it melt. Oh, why did I think in my tiny world bubble that everybody knew what brown butter was? Oh, friends, if you're not using brown butter or you don't know what brown butter is, they put brown butter in so many things. I kind of brown my butter when I'm making like a soup, you know, like a good soup, like a lobster bisque or a crab bisque, or you want to make your butter a little brown when you're making caramel icing. You put brown butter over your creamed corn when you're serving your vegetables. My mom would put brown butter on her green beans or her broccoli or her peas and fresh lima beans. It has to have brown butter. Now see this? When it's melted, it starts to get a foam. Now can you see that foam? That's not ready yet. you put it on the burner and let it get a little darker. As soon as you see, let me take my here, as soon as you see those spots, see those brown spots there? It's getting nice and brown. See that? Can you see that? Oh, now that's ready. Swirl it. Yes. It's ready to put on your mashed potatoes. It's ready to put on your noodles. And you don't want to waste any of it. So what you do is when you pour this on your mashed potatoes, then you take your spoon, take a dollop of potatoes, put it in the brown butter pan, and it'll go tss, and then you get the last of that butter, because none of it, my friends, none of it should be wasted. Oh, I feel so much better having gotten that off my chest. I was just horrified. I love my dear friend, but didn't know that about her. I don't know if, well, I guess we could have been friends. Okay, we need to go and we need to convert the world. You know what I'm saying? In more than one way. And this is with brown butter. Hey, have a great day. Go get some brawny Buddha. I'll see you next time.